Hello friends, in this video today I'm going to explain you how to use a while loop. As you know, through loop we can run one code or one program or a piece of code or a bunch of code a number of times or as per the condition. So today in this video I'm going to explain you a while loop. As you know already, I have discussed in my last videos of for loop, do while loop, but today I'm going to explain you how to print hello world 10 times using while loop. So let's start without any delay. Friends, I'm going to click on new class here, and here I'm going to write a name. Always remember that keywords cannot be written here in class, else otherwise it is not going to accept the name of your class. So I'm just going to write here loop 1. Just press OK button here. Okay, I cannot write here number, so I'm just going to write something else because loop 1 I'm having already. So here you can see friends that the one class which is already created with a one name, I cannot create duplicate. So let's create here loop 2. So I'm just going to write here loop 2 and I'm going to click here on OK button. So here you can see friends, I got loop 2 class here. So let's click loop 2 class. When you open a class, you can see few documentation, source code or comments are already written here, but better not to execute it, not to edit it. Just delete, select and delete, and let's start your own fresh class writing from here. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to write here class and the name of the class, that is loop 2. I'm going to open a bracket. I'm going to close a bracket here. Just like we always write like public static void main, because we know that Java cannot be written anywhere. We need to write in main function. So public static void main, I'm going to write here and open a parenthesis, come to the next line. Friends, I'm doing just the same thing which I have just repeated in my last classes, that every time we need to start a program by writing a name of a class. Here we need to write class in a small letters as it is a reserved word public, so that anyone can access my class is static. It is one, only one main function can be created in a one class void. My main function is not going to return anything. Main means it is a reserved word. It will be called automatically from the side of Java. I don't need to call this function. So this is how the same thing I'm going to repeat first of all, which I have already executed in my last classes. Now again, I'm going to use the same combination of key which I've always used, like a shift control I, through which you can arrange your program in a better way. Like you can see, I have clicked shift control I and now my program is arranged in a proper way. So let's start while loop. We know that loop means if I want to execute one line, a number of times. So the program requirement is I need to print my name. I need to print my hello world here, hello world, or your name, whatever you want to print, you can print here. But today in this program, I'm going to print hello world 10 times. So I'm not going to write hello world 10 times. I'm going to write only one time, and I'm going to instruct while loop to execute 10 times. So let's start. First of all, friends, I'm going to create here my variable, and I'm going to initialize it with 1 and terminate it with a terminator. Come to the next line, let's write while, which is a reserved word, keyword. Open a bracket, and here friends, we need to write a condition that I is going to execute till I is lesser than is equal to 10. So I will execute जब तक I छोटा है या equal नहीं हो जाता 10 के, जब तक it will execute. Let's start a body of while loop. Come inside a while loop. What I'm going to do here, friends, I'm going to write here a command to print hello world. System, we know system is to be written with a capital S, as is this is the name of a class. System.out, you need to write out is a stream. .println, you need to write here println is a function through which you can print hello world to the next line. So always remember that system is a class. That is the reason I have started with a capital S. Out is a stream and println is the name of the function through which I'm going to print something. ln stands for if you want to start from the next line. Let's start in double inverted comma. I'm going to write here hello world. So I'm going to write here hello world. Let's come at the end and put here terminator. Now come to the next line. See friends, I has 1, and each time you are going to compare that I is lesser than 10. If the condition is true, hello world will be printed. But you need to do here something. You need to do some calculation with I so that it will print only 10 times. What I need to do? I need to increase the value of I with 1 each time, so that from 1, if it starts, it will be 10 sometime. Now I'm going to trace my program. So first time the value of I is 1. When you check I is lesser than equal to 10, it is not equal, but yes, the value of I, it means 1, it is lesser than 10 condition is true. So then later you are going to print here hello world. Then the value of I will get increased by 1. So it will be 2 this time. Then you check again 2 is lesser than 10. Condition is true. You will be printed here hello world. This time the value of I will increase again and this will be 3 this time. Again you will check the condition is true. You will be printed here hello world. So each time you will be checking here the value of I, and in this way you can print hello world 10 times. Soon you will go to 10. The value of I is 10. Again, you will check a condition. I is not lesser than 10, but it is equal to 10. So again, the condition is true. You will get hello world. But last time, friends, when you do here addition, like when you add 1 to 10, it will be 11. 11, when you check, it is neither lesser nor it is equal to 10. So here your loop will get exit and you will get 10 times hello world. Here you can see compile button. I'm going to click on compile to compile my program. So you can see here no syntax error. I'm going to close this layout and I'm going to open my program here. I'm going to run my program from here. So here you need to right click, you need to click on void main. So here you can see many times hello world because it is showing my last program's output also. So I'm going to click on clear and now I'm going to run again my program. I'm going to click here, right click here, I'm going to click on void main. Now here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here you will get 10 times hello world very easily. What you need to do is you just need to run your loop from 1 to I is lesser than equal to 10. So this is how, friends, you can print hello world 10 times using while loop. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my channel, please subscribe and click like button. Thank you.